Good morning, friends. Welcome
Hello.
back to the channel. Thank you for joining us today.
We're here at Dodington Hall.
We are. It's one of our favourite historic houses. It's a wonderful Elizabethan house designed by Robert Smithson. But today we've come along to take a look at their Christmas offering. And the theme this year is
Fairytale.
fairy tales. And the house is looking pretty much perfect.
Well, it could be, but it just needs a little bit more magic.
Wow! That's amazing, Ant. Thank you for making Christmas even more special. So if you'd like to go inside, guys, and take a look at Christmas at Dodington.
Let's go.
An Elizabethan Christmas was a festive 12-day celebration marked by feasting, decorations consisting of evergreens, music and carol singing. This year at Dodington Hall, the whole house is bedecked with greenery, trees and foliage gathered from the estate. The scent as we entered the house is glorious. This wonderful old house has seen many Christmases. The Elizabethan Christmas period lasted from Christmas Eve right up until the 12th night, featuring extravagant meals with roasted meats and an elaborate banqueting course of sweets, along with games, plays put on by the family, and of course, plenty of drinks. Gifts were not exchanged on Christmas Day as we do today. Rather, they were exchanged on New Year's Day. The festivities ended with a final celebration on 12th night. A Yule log was burned throughout the 12 days of Christmas, the remains of which were used to start the next year's log fire to herald good luck for the coming year. The gifts they exchanged were often simple and always homemade, maybe an orange pierced with cloves or some simple preserves, or maybe a hand-sewn small tapestry. As we take a wonderful stroll around this house today, we are so impressed by the Christmas makeover. It is very sympathetic to the house, and it also harks back to its Elizabethan roots. The Christmas makeover has been done entirely by the family, staff and volunteers. This makes the feeling so much more personal. The theme this year is fairy tales, and they have really pulled out all the stops. We saw Rapunzel's tower, which went through 2 floors of the house and must have taken quite some constructing. In the tented bedroom we saw Aladdin, complete with a flying magic carpet. There is also this magical woodland scene, complete with not just one green man, but 2, and it was great fun trying to spot them. Dodington Hall was built between 1595 and 1600 by the renowned architect Robert Smithson. He built it for his client Thomas Taylor, who was the registrar to the Bishop of Lincoln, and since this time the house has remained in the family, today lived in and cared for by Claire and James Birch. There were two areas of the Christmas makeover that we particularly loved. The first was the Phoenix, which you've already seen. The second is this one, Sleeping Beauty. The room looked absolutely gorgeous. It was decked with just the right amount of Christmas greenery and beautiful bright Christmas colours. Because the house has never been sold, it contains many beautiful and interesting objects gathered throughout the centuries by successive members of the family. Many of these can still be seen alongside the wonderful Christmas makeover, which makes the overall experience very special indeed. The piece de resistance of this wonderful Christmas makeover at Dodington is to be found on the top floor, in a wonderful enchanted woodland. We wonder just how many fairy tales you can spot. Well, we've just come out from Dodington Hall and it did not disappoint, did it, Ant?
They always do a fabulous job of decorating.
Fabulous job. It's actually so much better than some of the big stately homes because they are a bit on the corporate side. Everybody's brought in to do it and they do it all themselves here. And
it's all the volunteers
that
do all
and the
decorations.
Family. And it's done with love and you can really tell that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're just going to take a little peek around the very beautiful gardens here. So if you'd like to see them, stay with us. So interestingly, the estate, they're actually rewilding a lot of it, letting it go back to nature, which is amazing. And we believe that in parts of the estate now they've actually got wild boar. So this side of the house, the garden is laid out in the very traditional parterre style, which we so appreciate, and it sits beautifully right next to the house. I mean, interestingly, this house was completed in 1600, and it's been in the same family ever since. It's never been sold. Well guys, that concludes our little tour of Dodington Hall at Christmas.
It's a lovely place and they do such a good job of decorating it.
They really do. We've thoroughly enjoyed that. We also had a very nice spot of lunch in their cafe, which was nice. We were treated by my niece, so we had a little get together pre-Christmas, which was a bonus. So if you did enjoy seeing Dodington Hall at Christmas,
give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment and ring the bell for more videos.
Please do guys. Thanks so much for watching and we hope this video found you well. Bye bye.
Bye.